the other thing I find interesting, we were talking about social media and how, like, I sense some things instantaneously that I don't know anything about. Like a posting, for example, I noticed this very early on in the first few months of when this was starting. I would get these energy surges, almost like electrical, like power surges. I would have, I still think there's something with my ears ringing. I don't know what it is. But I'll also experience kind of like this wind tunnelish, heartwarming, kind of like an indication like somebody is now online and they are posting something. And sure enough, when I do, this pattern happens. It's repeated. So there is that. And so when did that happen? Well, we do have the social media timestamping, which is pretty synchronous with my experience. So I don't know what that's all about. And I don't know, we were talking about, I think when I was washing dishes or something, making dinner last night, how maybe with the quantum world, time adjusts to how our human perception of it is. So if we experience something, sensation, inner space, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't get blurred, if that makes sense, because we don't expect it to. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, nothing's proven. Yeah, I don't know. So, I like I said, I appreciate the synchronicities when they do happen. It's a matter of interpretation. I don't know if that's for real. I've been told that there are third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, whatever. Third party people who are not connected to anybody, not connected to any of the people who are telepathically connected, who are observing as witnesses, things like that. So things I post are important. Things that other people post are important. And monitoring, I hear a voice. Yeah. So then also when I observe on social media, a lot of times I won't have anything going on in my head until I read something or I notice something, and then that conversation is like triggered, and then there's like an explosion of conversation and pestering sometimes, and I said the other night what I really appreciate in rare instances, but out of the blue I have this nagging word that won't get out of my head, and sometimes it doesn't seem like someone else is like whispering it to me or telling me it. Sometimes it's outright the voice tells me, write this down, because I have no idea where this person may be, what they're doing, because a lot of times I think the voice tells me one thing and they're doing something completely different, maybe as a test, but also a matter of, I don't know, privacy, which I think is really absurd when I have none. That's a big problem with me. It should go both ways, but it doesn't. So that how when we observe things on social media, for example, or other things that happen to us, and how not only we react to it, but how the people who are telepathically connected to us react. I sense things. I probably dream things that other people are experiencing and reacting to. And other people, when they find out what's going on in my life, like they're eavesdropping, or get a sense for how I am experiencing it, or what my inner thoughts are going on at the same time. How that, I don't know, emotions get mixed, reactions get mixed, sensations are mixed.